In this problem, we're asked to calculate the concentration of HCl solution, and we're given a comparison to sodium. So we're comparing one chemical to another. We need a balanced chemical equation. The question makes it clear that sodium is reacting with HCl, so that those are our two reactants, and we're told explicitly the products are NaCl and H2. So we know the reactants, products, we need to balance. All right, so we have our balanced chemical equation, and we look at our statement question. We see we're given an initial and a final amount of sodium. So we can find the amount of sodium that reacts by subtraction. All right, a note on sig figs here. We can't go beyond the tenths place because we don't know what this value is here. So we're going to carry this whole number. We carry the extra sig figs. We want to avoid rounding error by carrying extra sig figs. But when we come to the end, we want to remember that this subtraction limits us to 3 sig figs. We know we need moles of sodium because whenever you can compare one chemical to another, it has to be done moles to moles. So we have to divide by the atomic weight of sodium to determine the moles of sodium. For our mole-to-mole ratio, we know that we want to cancel units of moles of sodium. So we go up to sodium, we see the coefficient associated with sodium in the balanced chemical equation of 2 is 2. Same is true of HCl. So our calculation now is complete. We can determine the moles of HCl. And finally, now that we know the moles of HCl, we can calculate the concentration of HCl. All right, looking at our sig figs, 3 sig figs here. Here's 4. This is exact, so it does not impact sig figs. And 3 sig figs in the liters. So our final answer should have 3 sig figs.